Hello and welcome to Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Here are today's headlines. Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee sent New Year wishes to the Khmer ethnic people on the occasion of Chol Chnam Thmay 2024. Working session between the National Assembly Standing Committee and the People's Committee of Cần Thơ City. A seminar on solutions to identify genuine goods and distinguish fake goods by Cần Thơ City's Department of Market Management. Top news today. On April 12 morning, Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hiếu, Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, visited and sent New Year wishes to the Khmer ethnic people on the occasion of the traditional New Year of Chol Chnam Thmay 2024. Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hiếu, alternate member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, visited and wished the dignitaries, monks, and Khmer compatriots a Happy New Year at the city's Patriotic Collectible Solidarity Association and Pitu Khosa Rangse Pagoda. Leaders of the party, state, and city have always given ethnic minorities special attention, as confirmed by the head of Cần Thơ City Party Committee in recent years. As a result, the socio-economic conditions in places inhabited by ethnic minorities flourish completely. People's material and spiritual lives improve steadily throughout the nation, and the vast national unity bloc is strengthened and consolidated. The pagoda's monks and abbots express gratitude to Cần Thơ City's People Council, People's Committee, City Party Committee, and Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee for their attention to the needs of the Khmer people. They also pledge to keep spreading Buddhism and organize Buddhists to foster a sense of unity and support one another's effort in advanced learning and production. Also on April 12 morning, Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hiếu, alternate member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, visited and presented gifts to typical Khmer pension officials in the city. During his kind visit, Secretary Nguyễn Văn Hiếu inquired about their well-being, while highlighting the significance of the comrades, particularly Cần Thơ City, in the advancement of the nation as a whole. Simultaneously, he conveyed his wish for retired officers and their families to always be role models and actively engage in community movements, teach kids and grandkids to emulate their grandparents, maintain family customs, and keep making significant contributions to advancing local socio-economic development and strengthening the nation. He respectfully wishes retired officials and their families a joyful, warm, and happy 2024 Chol Chnam Thmay. Also on April 12 morning, the supervisory delegation of the National Assembly Standing Committee had a working session with the People's Committee of Cần Thơ City on the implementation of policies and laws to ensure traffic order and safety from 2009 to the end of 2023. The amount of dangerous traffic accidents involving passengers' cars, lost trucks, and container vehicles is reduced annually as a result of improved safeguards. Over the last 14 years, the city's traffic police unit has identified and resolved 866,900 cases, resulting in fines exceeding 747 billion Vietnam dong. Apply information technology to maintain safety and order in traffic, with a focus on integrating digital transformation into all facets of the traffic police force operations. The supervision highly appreciated the outcomes the city had recently attained. The proposed recommendation centered on passing route infrastructure management, management decentralization, and investment in upgrades and equipment. Soon, a compilation of the machinery and equipment needed for this work will be submitted to the Standing Committee of the National Assembly. On April 12 afternoon, the Party Committee of the City Party Civil Service bloc summarized the work of the first quarter of 2024. In particular, the outcomes encompass planning education, completely comprehending and swiftly disseminating resolutions, instruction, conclusions, rules, and judgments of the Party Committee, City Party Committee, and Central Committee. About 55% of the annual goal was attained with the admission of over 100 party members. To meet and surpass the target resolutions for 2024 and the resolution of the Party Congress of the bloc for the term 2020-2025, the Party Committee Executive Committee of the City Party Civil Service persisted in fully comprehending and successfully putting into practice documents from superiors on party building organization during the second quarter. On April 12, Cần Thơ City Department of Market Management coordinated with Vina Science and Technology Development Joint Stock Company, Vina CHG, to organize a seminar on solutions to identify genuine goods and distinguish fake goods. The seminar's organization hopes to provide attendees with the fundamental knowledge needed to differentiate between genuine and fraudulent items, as well as enhance the professionalism of state management agencies in the battle against fraud. Anti-counterfeit solutions, such as anti-counterfeit packaging printing, anti-counterfeit stamp printing, VinaCheck anti-counterfeit software, supporting investigation, handling of counterfeit goods, and anti-counterfeit communication were introduced by Vina CHG leaders at the conference and protected real value to the ecosystem. Businesses also discussed strategies for safeguarding intellectual property rights and dealing with problems related to product counterfeiting, which harms a company's reputation, brand, and finances. Cần Thơ City People's Committee has just asked relevant units to ensure electricity supply in the city this year and the following years. The Department of Industry and Trade was therefore asked by the city's People's Committee to work with Western Power Transmission 1, Cần Thơ City Electricity Company, and other pertinent agencies and units to review the status of investment projects and power grids in the city's planning and power development plans. In addition, the committee was asked to suggest ways to advance the implementation of electricity projects. Specifically, in 2024, Cần Thơ City Electricity Company would take task, solutions, and power supply very seriously, focus on expediting the development of power grid projects and 110 kV transformer station assigned to the city at the same time. This will ensure synchronized and efficient operation and guarantee that there will never be an electrical shortage. With the recent hot weather, the risk of fire is very high, especially fire caused by electrical faults. To minimize the number of fires and explosion incidents, the functional departments of Cần Thơ City are implementing proactive measures.
In recent days, the inspection of electrical cabinets, transformer stations, and lighting and decorated electricity networks on the streets has been focused on by the functional unit inventory district to promptly remedy damage that could cause a fire.
In the prolonged hot and dry season, the situation of electrical fires can easily occur. Therefore, our company also organized to recheck the main and auxiliary routes, whether the power line system is guaranteed or not, to limit the risk. Arrange teams to patrol the routes while arranging vehicles and equipment to serve repairs to ensure the safety of the electrical system.
Along with the re-inspecting the electrical system, the task of ensuring the safety of the outdoor electrical grid is also being implemented by localities.
Check, scrutinize, and prune. Avoid collisions into the safe corridor of the power grid. At the same time, allow to prune the branches that obscure traffic signs, traffic lights to facilitate convenient traffic for people.
Currently, districts organize inspections, branch trimming, and cutting of green trees so as not to affect the power grid. In particular, focus on the routes with many green trees, ancient trees, power lines, and other types of wires of other telecommunications units.
The unit also regularly checks and promptly handles branches that enter the power grid, always ensuring that there are no dangerous cases, such as electrical sparks or causing safety loss for the power grid.
There have been quite a few incidents of electrical pole fires and outdoor electrical network fires. Although they did not cause casualties, they also damaged property. The plan to ensure the safety of the power grid is being cared for by the functional sectors, minimizing the number of fire incidents in the current hot season.
Coming up next is the weather forecast. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.